What's going on, Patreon gang? So, a couple of weeks ago we rehomed the French bulldog and saved it from getting put down. A couple of these videos here are just some videos of like what the owner had sent me about how the dog was. And then you can see me going there and sort of meeting the dog myself. So, Rita, a little backstory, she's bitten a few people. It's quite aggressive, but more of like fear aggression. Basically, if we didn't take her, she was likely going to be put down, so we wanted to take her and give her like a really good home. So upon our first meeting, she tried to bite me a few times, but we got to the point after 20 minutes of like actually trying to interact with her, I got her to the point where I could stroke her and pick her up and give her a cuddle, basically, which I thought was awesome. I said to her owners, I was like, look, you can see the progress that we made in just a small amount of time. And unfortunately, they said they don't think training is going to give them the outcome they want. So I think in their heads, they'd just written off the fact that they wanted to keep her. So, which kind of made me sad, to be honest. So we thought we'd take her because it saves her being put down and she can have a really good life here with us. So yeah, what you're seeing here is just a few videos of like our first meeting as such. So yeah, this is what she was like. Obviously, putting my foot in her face, not the best idea, but I just wanted to show that she was aggressive and I knew that we'd be able to fix it. So yeah, so you can see obviously after lots of interaction and touching, after like a good bit of time, she gradually like loosened herself off and allowed me to pick her up and give her a cuddle. So we took her on, let's say, a Monday evening. So the first thing that we could really do with her was just, you know, put her in a crate and just let her decompress. Good news is she's really good in the crate, so super happy with that. And yeah, there was no like barking or whining to get out, which was awesome. This was the following morning, so obviously still a bit weary of us. Obviously she's just come into a new home, very stressful environment for her because she's been the only dog and now she's surrounded by 4 dogs, 2 of those being bigger dogs. So I tried to spend as much time with her as I could on my own, trying to bond with her in the garden, different areas of the house and all this kinds of stuff. You can see here like she's not open to me like handling her properly or like moving her around as such. She gets a bit growly here, and she's just all tense. So my goal through like, which was similar to when I first met her, was just to get to touch her and then just like basically like give her like little massages in her muscles because she was just all stiff, and I just wanted to show her that she can relax and just like decompress and that we're not a threat or we're not an issue to her. So yeah, we did this a lot in the garden and in other areas of the house, and yeah, you'll see the videos of the progress in a minute. So we try to hold off interactions with our dogs for as long as possible, but it happened sooner than probably what we wanted. We started in the evenings just separating ourselves, so Hayley would be one side of the sofa and I'll be with the other dogs, and you know, she seemed interested and wanted to come over and didn't display any bad vibes to any of the dogs apart from Alan, our other French bulldog. You can see her there just chilling on the floor with us, allowing me to stroke her. You can see she's a lot more like decompressed and happy. And yeah, just hanging out with the kids. She's great with the kids, so I can't fault her for that. She's just obviously at this point still a bit growly with other adults. So her main issue is with Alan, probably the most chilled dog going. So yeah, we couldn't really figure that out. So we spent a bit of time just trying to interact with him on lead, so we have control, trying to teach her to not be an a-hole around Alan. That's still a work in progress, but it's getting better and better every day, which is good.
That's just her breathing.
Yeah, this is another highlight, that she's just really good with the kids, snuggling Eva, and then obviously here is a video of her hanging out on a long line. Rita. I don't think she needs it, but obviously she's still not used to us yet. Her recall's pretty good. She's good at chilling and walking with the other doggos. And yeah, this is just a little video at the end just to show her enjoying life a bit more. Eating with the dogs out in the garden. Her first human interaction with one of our friends as well, where she didn't try and bite his hand off. She wasn't massively happy about it, and she did get a couple of corrections, but yeah, she was able to be touched.
Come on, Piggy!
And yeah, just all good stuff.